Yo, 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 it's D.Arthur in the building. Talking to you guys today about why your standards will be on 1,000 when you go on semen retention. Female attraction talk. Your standards are going to be on 1,000 when you go on retention. And the reason why this is because you're making yourself the prize. You're making yourself the prize. You're making yourself the prize because you're putting in work daily to better your life. And if you're doing this on a subconscious level, you think you might deserve better in terms of if you're looking for a partner or something like that. If you're looking to court someone, you just subconsciously think just because you're doing all of these things, you're going on retention, you're probably hitting the gym, you're maximizing your looks, you're working on your social skills, you're becoming charismatic, you're increasing your income, you're just putting in a lot of work on your life to make it the best it can be. You definitely think that your standards are going to be higher. You're subconsciously making yourself the prize, so you're making yourself give off options, and at this point you might curve people who don't meet your standard, if that makes sense. And this is just the cold hard truth. This is the cold hard truth. It's because I heard someone say that in the dating game, there is no land for the weak. There is no land for the weak. And the reason, what this really means is just like in terms of dating, like if you're weak, if you're consistently relapsing, if you're consistently giving in to lust, if you're consistently shy, hesitant, undecisive, you're going to get overlooked pretty quickly, because at this day and age, people have options. And if you're not the best you can be, you're going to get overlooked. So you have to maximize yourself and help yourself become undeniable to get as many options as possible. And when you go on retention, you're definitely doing this subconsciously. Like I said, the reason why your standards are on 1,000 is because you just definitely think you can do better. You definitely think if you have a criteria that now you're looking out for in terms of dating, and if she doesn't meet this criteria, you have no doubt in your mind that you can just say not now. And see, the thing is, people who do this, they think they have options. They subconsciously make themselves think that they have options, so that they're okay with doing this, even if they really don't even have options. So the people who are in scarcity, who haven't been working on themselves, who've been relapsing, who've been giving into lust, who've been on PMO, they think that they just think that they might not have as many options. So they're going to take whatever they can get. And this is the difference. If you're acting needy, she's going to feel that you're being needy, and she's going to overlook you. Women want a high value man, someone who's high value. And when you go on, like I said, when you go on retention, you've been working on yourself, you've been increasing your income, you've been increasing your skills, your charisma, everything like that. You're subconsciously making yourself a higher value person. And now they subconsciously want to chase you instead of you chasing them. This is the benefit of going on retention and increasing your value. So your standards are going to be very high. You're going to have high standards, and this is a super good thing. Having high standards is a good thing, because you have boundaries. If someone doesn't meet your boundary, then it's okay. You have the will to say that you're good. This is the best thing that you can do for yourself. This is the best thing you can do for yourself. Retention helps you live in abundance. It helps you increase your abundance. So you definitely think that you can get better if something doesn't work out. You'll never be in scarcity when you're on retention and working on yourself consistently. You'll never be in scarcity because there's just too many things out there. See, the thing is, like I said, the dating game is cutthroat. Women, they'll definitely treat a man that they think they can do better with. They'll treat someone a lot different if they think that they are their best option. And this is exactly how you have to look at. This is the exact mindset that you also have to have as well too. You have to treat the person that you're with. If she doesn't meet your criteria, you might have to maybe wait a couple of days before you text her back, or not be so quick to answer or something like that. This is literally just what it comes down to. So it really just depends who has the person who cares the least wins. The person who cares the least wins. I was watching like a video. It was another YouTuber, and he was talking about like how two high value men can be in a club, right? Like for an example, like Usher or Chris Brown. And honestly, I mean, both of these guys have very high value. And the thing is, if a woman walks in, like if a girl walks in and Usher might think like that girl is like the love of his life, and Chris Brown might not really care, who do you think has more value in that situation? The person who probably cares least probably has more value because he has less to lose. He has nothing to lose, so he can literally be outcome independent. And this is pretty much what people find more attractive. If you care too much, then you're gonna think too much, and it's not gonna be as authentic. Yeah, so it's not gonna be as authentic. It's not going to be as authentic, and it's going to come off as needy and dependent and desperate, and this is how you'll get written off. But like I said, if you go on retention, if you capitalize on good habits, if you have a purposeful filled mission, if you make something in your life you have heart energy for something that you're working on, something that makes you your purpose, like something that you're super passionate about, you're less likely going to come off as needy because she isn't the center of your life. She isn't the center of your life. And yeah, so if she isn't the center of your life, it's just more likely to be yourself around her, and she's gonna find you more attractive. But if you're so needy, super dependent, make her the center of your life, then I hate to break it to you, buddy, but she's going to sense it, and she might not be as attracted to you. So you really have to put some other things in your life, maybe a little bit more important than her or something, so you just don't feel as crushed if she lets you down. I'm telling you this so you can protect yourself, because like I said, the dating game is no land for the weak. You will be written off the moment she senses a sign of weakness. This is just how women are. This is just how it is. Like I said, you have to capitalize on your good habits, maximizing your looks, increasing your charisma, increasing your attraction, banter, non-neediness, flirting, all these skills that you can harness for yourself. So you're going to be more strong in the dating game. You're going to look at someone who is sought after. And like I said, when you go on retention, you give yourself a foundation. Now you can just capitalize on these good habits and becoming, like I said, the best version of yourself, so you can start attracting anybody you like. And now you have, like I said, instead of them choosing you're subconsciously, you have more holding power. You have more impact on who to choose, just because you're increasing your value. And the thing is, one thing that's super important that makes you, this is the number one thing that you should take away from this, is maximizing your looks. See, the thing is, like, if you're a good looking dude, then when you're talking to women, you definitely don't seem as needy, or she subconsciously doesn't see you as lower value than her, just because looks are everything, at least in the beginning. Because if you're a good looking dude, it just subconsciously says that you already have options in other women. So when you're talking to her, you're positioning yourself as someone who sees her as someone he would like to bring along to his life, not someone that is needy for her. This is just how it is. This is how important your first impression is. This is how important your physical attributes are. This is just how important. Now, she may never say this, and these things may never be said, but this is all subconscious. Everything is subconscious communications. You have to subconsciously communicate that you're high value based off your behavior, your body language, your tonality, your eye contact, and what you talk about, and how non-needy you are, and how okay you are in your own energy. This is it. This is how you capitalize. This is how you capitalize on yourself. You have to capitalize on yourself. So yeah, see, the thing is, guys get a little bit too in their heads. They're too in their heads. They always think they always overthink things, and this is how they stay the same. You have to just take action and get your feedback later. This is everything. Alex Hormozi said, if you wait to get full information of the thing, then once you get that full information, the opportunity will be closed. Take action and then get your feedback later. This is how you live your life. So success, like speed. The more speed you have, the easier success comes to you. Because success, like speed. And like I said, your standards are going to be higher. You're going to think that you need someone who's maybe a bit higher quality. Women will have to show you that they deserve to be a part of your life, instead of the other way around, because you're becoming high value. You're not needy. You're not a simp. You're becoming a high value, highly emotionally intelligent man, and now you definitely deserve the best options in women. This is how it is, just because you're working on yourself. This is the power of self-improvement. The more you self-improve, the more subconsciously you think that you deserve better options, and this is how you'll start acting. This is just how you'll start acting. And once you start acting like this, she's gonna sense this, and she's gonna be on her best behavior anytime she's around you. This is really just how it is. This is just how it goes. So maximize your looks, maximize your retention, maximize your skills, and become a super high value dude, so you can always have the upper hand in situations. If you keep consistent relapse, you're gonna feel like you're needy. She's not gonna want you as much, and you're going to be just a friend instead of a lover. Obviously, you want to be more of a lover instead of a friend. Also, if you have an ex and maybe you even want to get her back, you want to get an ex back or something like that, there's this guide that you can get down in the description below. They'll give you some advice. It's more of like a consulting program that will give you advice on what you should start doing right now to maybe attract her back. This is really specific to someone who's looking to get their ex back, or maybe even attract someone new. So check that out in the description below. I'm also doing free strategy calls for coaching. If you think you'd be a good fit, make sure you schedule time below. Make sure you stay blessed. Make sure you keep retaining. Make sure you keep improving, because the whole point of this channel is self-improvement. And make sure you're showing higher value, and you're not needy on everything that she says. Because the thing is, I was with a woman one time, and she was saying she wants someone who who can say their values and not be in their feelings if someone disagrees with them. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be your opinions. You have to have a high sense of reality. Your opinions of yourself and the world around you have to be authentic. This is how she'll see you as higher value. But if you're always bending over backwards for someone else's opinion and you're easily manipulated, she will never respect you. Just take that for what it is, and we'll see you in the next video. I love you all.